Okay, hey y'all, so today is the day that I'm going back to Louis Vuitton to exchange my, let me zoom you out some, exchange my Speedy B 30. Yeah, the way that I'm posting videos, you probably won't be able to keep up with like the real-time events, but yeah, so today is the day that I'm exchanging my bag. I'm hoping I don't run into any issues or problems. Today's the day I'm going back to Louis Vuitton to exchange my Speedy B bag. I'm not quite sure what I want to accomplish today. I don't know if I want a new bag or just a new strap. I'm hoping I walk out with something. I'm hoping that my transaction goes smoothly and, you know, the condition of my bag is the way that I got it. And I'm hoping that it doesn't appear like I did it and now it's voiding my warranty for my, or not warranty, but like it's voiding my exchange, you know, their exchange policy. So I'm just hoping that everything goes smoothly. I'm going to try to vlog as much as I can. Yeah, so wish me luck. Hopefully everything goes nice and smooth, but yeah, I'm gonna try to bring you guys along and I'll let you know how the whole process goes. And yeah, on our way to the store. Got my bag in the trunk. I wasn't even sure if I was supposed to bring back the box and the bag, so because I was just gonna carry the bag inside of the dust bag, but I wasn't sure if I needed to bring the box and the bag too, so I just packed it all back up. So I just got my my lock and key still in here because yeah, I almost forgot it. So I do have that, so I just kind of packed it all back up like how it was when I purchased it, and I just got my receipt down inside of my purse. Even though I'm sure they can just look up my profile, but yeah, I just packed everything back up. So I'm kind of nervous a little bit. Yeah, I just hope it goes well, that's all. So yeah, I'll try to vlog when we get there, and I'll try to vlog inside the store. I need to make sure that store doesn't have like a no filming policy, but I plan on bringing you guys along. So yeah. Got a whole return, so I'll show you guys how it looks when we get home. Okay, so hey y'all, quick story, really quick. So I went and returned my Speedy B 30 back to Louis Vuitton, or I went to attempt to return my bag back to Louis Vuitton. If you saw my bag like reveal video, then you know, in that video I was stating how, you know, I didn't have any issues when I went to the store. I didn't have to ask for help. Help just approached me and whatnot. I knew exactly what I wanted, so you know, I just told her what I wanted, and that was it. When I told her what I wanted, she just kind of like went behind the counter and picked up the bag, you know, picked up the dust bag and was, you know, put the bag on, was like, okay, this is the bag here. So I tried it on and the mirror and whatnot, and yeah, now that bag was, and because of where she pulled it from, I just kind of thought that was like the tester bag. Like if somebody come in and say they want the Speedy B 30 and that's just the bag they pull out, because the bag was like like the whole bag was just kind of like wrinkled. Like the actual canvas part of the bag was just like wrinkled. So I told her, yeah, this is the bag I want, but I don't want this particular bag. Can I get a bag out the back? So she just said, well, all of our bags are right here. Here's another one. There's only 2 left. I mentioned that part if you saw my bag tour video, where I did like the bag tour and like pointed out things with my bag to you guys. So she told me it was only 2 in the store. So you know, I picked that bag, the second bag that she pulled out from up under the counter. And to be honest, I didn't really look at my strap too much. All 3 pieces of my strap was put together already. So I kind of like glanced at the strap, but because that other bag was just so wrinkled, I more so kind of paid attention to the actual canvas quality of the bag that I ended up buying. And then too, I think a part of me, this is my first in-store experience. All my other experiences have been online. This is my first in-store experience. In my mind, I'm thinking, okay, everything in here is brand spanking new. There's no need for me to really like look over my purchase, so to speak, because everything is brand new, you know. And you know, that's like, it's a luxury store. I kind of feel like Louis Vuitton is affordable luxury. You know, it's not up there with like Chanel and Hermes. It's not up there with, you know, their prices, so to speak. I mean, some of their pieces can be that high, but for the most part, you know, Louis Vuitton is luxury, but it's affordable luxury. So I'm thinking, you know, because of the amount of money I'm spending for the bandolier bag, that everything is just new. So I go ahead on, I purchase that bag. I filmed those 2 videos. No, I filmed 3 videos. I filmed 3 videos with that bag. One of the videos, I don't know if you'll see. I filmed a what's in my bag video, but I don't know if you'll see that already or after I post this. I'm not sure. On top of like these videos are not like in real time. By the time you see these videos, all of this would have happened. So when I was filming the bag tour video, I even mentioned in that video, if you saw it and then skip around through it, I mentioned in that video that, and my exact words was, to be honest, I will admit some things you don't notice until you get home. And like, after I filmed that video, or just even filming the video, looking through the viewfinder while I'm filming, in my mind I was like, this bag seems so used, like somebody used it and returned it and I bought it. Like, that's just how I felt. I felt like the bag was worn, like just worn, like somebody just wore the heck out of that bag and returned it by that 30-day mark. Like that bag, it was so wrinkled, and it was more so like that strap. Like that strap was so wrinkled, and in certain pieces of that video, you could see that like the trim, that leather trim on the sides, like even that had like wrinkling in it. My handles was a little wrinkled, but my handles didn't really bother me because I know with that particular print, the handles can have some wrinkling underneath because that's just stretched leather over the handle. So I text, so I text my SA and I let her know, yeah, I'm such and such. I don't know if you remember me, but I came and I purchased the Speedy B30. I don't know, my text said, I don't know if this is the case, but my bag, I feel like I purchased a Storytime bag. My bag is super worn, and here's a picture of the strap. If you saw my back tour video, I had a black spot on the inside of my pocket that I know I didn't do, but when you see that, you almost question yourself like, wait, did I do this? But it's like in that pocket, all I had was some chapstick in that pocket. And I think I showed the chapstick too in that pocket when I did the video. I can't remember. But when you start seeing little spots like that, you almost, it has you second guessing yourself on whether you created that mark or not. So in my mind, while I'm texting her and sending this text, I'm like, this black spot, like, is that going to void my return, void my exchange? You know, because on the bottom of the receipt, it tells you that you can return your bag. You can return any item as long as it's in resellable condition within 30 days. And I'm like, if they try to blame me for this black spot, and to be honest, I did not look inside that pocket when I purchased the bag. I did not look inside that pocket in the store when I purchased the bag, because I'm feeling like everything you purchase is brand new, you know? Yeah, so I mentioned the spot in the text. So she tells me, well, bring the bag back to the store so we can take a look. And she was telling me to come the previous day at a particular time. So the day comes, I text her and ask her, is me bringing it in the dust bag good enough? Because I'm not sure if I need the box and the bag, you know, because I eventually ended up just packing the bag right back up like how it was when I bought it. So I was like, if push come to shove, they start pissing me off, I'ma just ask for a refund. I want my money back. Take this bag and I'm gonna get my money back. So I packed it back up as if, you know, I was going in there for a complete refund. She texted me, told me, at the time she told me to come, oh, I have a client from 1, you know, from 1 to 2. My appointment was at 1 o'clock. I have a client from 1 to 2. I got to get my kids at 3. So I'm like, okay, you told me to come at 1 o'clock. That's the time I'm coming. So she was like, oh, well, that's fine. We'll figure it out. So I get there like at, lady, you in the wrong freaking lane for this slow goddamn driving. So I get there like at 12:30. She told me she don't get to work till 1 o'clock. So I get there at 12:30. Louis Vuitton is full of windows. That store is just full of windows. So as I'm walking up to the store, I see her body in the store. So I'm like, why the heck did this lady just lie? Like, why did she lie and say she don't get to work till 1? It's 12:30 and you here mingling with customers and whatnot. So I walk in, and a lady approached me, a black lady. She approaches me and she was just like, oh, she's like, hi, welcome to Louis Vuitton, can I help you? And I was like, yeah, is such and such here? So I named my SA name. I was like, is such and such here? She was like, oh yeah, she's here. She's over here helping someone right now. She was like, but you're more than willing to wait. If you would like, you can have a seat over here. I'll let her know that you're here. So I was like, actually, I don't even feel like I need to deal with her with why I'm here. So she was like, oh, okay. Well, what can I help you with? So I tell her, yeah, I feel like I bought a store return. My bag is da-da-da-da. My strap is all wrinkled up. I got a black spot in my pocket. Like, my trim is all wrinkled. Like, this bag has been used. So she looked at my strap and was like, oh no, well, your strap is just bent from, she was like, from the way that you hook the straps together, it causes the creases in the belt. So I whip out my other 2 straps because the bandolier come with 3 straps. I whip out the other 2 straps and was like, then why are these so bone straight? I was like, when I purchased the bag, all 3 straps is already attached together. And she was like, wait, what? And I was like, yeah, all 3 straps is already attached together. So she was like, I was like, take a better look at this wrinkling. This amount of wrinkling, I was like, it's impossible for it to be like this. And I only had the bag for, you know, about a week or so. So, and somebody I know got the same bag and they telling me their bag didn't start wrinkling up until a year later. I was like, this is just unacceptable. Then I opened up the pocket and I was like, and then look at this pocket, like look at this black stain, this dot in here. And then I let her know that I tried to overlook the spot because it was in the pocket. Like I was gonna just overlook it, but then shoot, y'all, when I got to watching that video back when I was editing it, I was like, oh heck no, this bag got to go back. Like this bag gotta go back because that strap was too wrinkled. She was like, yeah, now that you pointing this stuff out, I'm getting a better look. You're right. She was like, let me go talk to my supervisor. So she goes talk to her supervisor. The essay that helped me, she all looking over her shoulder, like she see me talking, she see, you know, old girl taking my bag back to the back, and she kind of got like this like uncomfortable posture about herself, or an uncomfortable look about herself and everything. She gave me the vibes like she knew how that bag looked, and because I didn't say nothing, she wasn't gonna say nothing, so she let me buy it. This lady, she was like, she was of another race. I'll just leave it at that. So my original essay was of another race. So she comes back out, the girl who helped me when I walked in, she comes back out and was like, yeah, I talked to my supervisor, we're going to exchange your bag, you're going to get a brand new bag. I was like, yes, thank you, girl. You know, and I was like, yeah, you know, there's just a lot of money spent, this, that, and the other. I shouldn't even have to come back up here because the issues in this bag should not even have existed for this amount of money, and I'm buying something brand new. So she brings out a couple bags for me to just go through and just pick out which one I felt was the best. Both bags that she brought out were from 2018, and one bag, you know, I just wasn't really feeling, you know, I wasn't really feeling the bag, one of the 2018 bags. Another bag I thought had a piece of hair in it on the inside. When I'm looking on the inside, it was a freaking pen mark on the inside of the bag. So I asked her, I was like, y'all return policy is ridiculous, or whoever's supposed to go over these bags to make sure that they're even eligible for a return, they're not doing their job. I was like, it's a freaking pen mark in this bag. So she was like, no, that's a piece of hair. She goes to pick it up. She was like, oh, that is a pen mark. She was like, this is just ridiculous. So she goes back, bring me another one, and then tell me why this girl is like leaving the scene. Like she's going in the back of the store. Mind you, when I said I first went, oh girl just bending down up under the shelf bringing me stuff as if there is no back room to the store. So old girl is actually walking to the back room of the store and bringing me out some bags. So she was like, here, try this one. And that one was a 2019 bag, and it yeah, that one checked out real good. That's the one I bought. At this time, my original essay, now she wanted to be watching us like a hawk. Like she just standing there like an awkward third wheel watching the whole transaction go down. So I'm talking to my new essay, because she my new go-to now. Like the old one, like, girl, no, you fired. I don't want no dealings with you if I ever do an in-store purchase again. So I told her, I was like, yeah, that's real messed up that I ended up with that bag. Even if I didn't notice that, she should have noticed that, because she the one selling me the bag. And she was like, I agree. Oh, girl just standing there looking all uncomfortable, not saying nothing. Anyway, long story short, I ended up buying, you know, that bag. So yeah, I'm gonna show y'all the bag. Well, I really don't need to show y'all, but on this bag, my canvas is lighter than my other one. My numbers are not showing at the top like my other one. If you saw my bag video, my bag tour, my size numbers is completely hidden on this bag. The stitching, like those little red spots that I had on my chaps, none of that is on this bag. I remember pointing out that one of my stitchings was like messed up, like it wasn't even, like one of the stitches. I remember saying like one of my stitches was like high and then fell into line. Like all my stitches are nice and even now. Yeah, so yeah, this bag is just way better. It's still a made in US bag. Yeah, it's still a made in US bag. And man, there was something else I was about to say. Oh, it's still a 2019 bag, still made in the first week of 2019, like my other one. So brand new. So yeah, I'm happy with that. But yeah, so this is my, yeah, this is my new bag here. So yeah, way satisfied, super satisfied. And yeah. Oh damn, why did old girl tell me, yeah, you probably ended up with that bag because of the color of your skin. That's why, you know, the employees here are nice and diverse. She was like, I don't know why she would have told you that there was no bags back in the bag. Yeah, she did say that. So now I'm like, oh, so now this is like a racial type of thing, you know, like, it's ridiculous. That crap is ridiculous. Like, that's a whole nother video, whole nother conversation. But yeah, I'm sorry y'all keep flipping, but yeah, just want to update you guys on that. I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye.